Do your children understand why you discipline them? Do they understand why you educate them the way that you do educate them? And especially as leaders of the pack, if they are boys, do they understand what you are helping mold them into for the future? This morning I had one of these discussions with our two boys. One is 7 years old and one is 3 years old. And they've been struggling for the past 2 days to get out of bed and get to kindergarten and to school. They know that Abba, me, Dad, gets up before them every single morning. They do not see me in bed before they get out of bed. I make it a point to be out of bed before anyone else in my house. Most of the time that's because I'm doing sessions by 5 or 6 a.m. or I'm praying or learning Torah by that time. But even if not, I still make an effort to be the first one up in our home. Why do I do that? And what did I say to my boys this morning? I do that because I want my boys to understand that it is up to them when they become men to take the responsibility to lead the home. That they cannot expect anyone from within their home to do something that they are not willing to do. They cannot expect their future wives, their children to be inspired to get on with the day, to complete missions, to be inspired to live life if they are not. So this morning, once I came in from 2 hours of work, I sat them both down. They were both in their pajamas and I said, boys, I want to tell you something. Right now you are boys, but I am training you to be men. And when you are men, you need to be able to get up and get going with the day for all of the reasons that I just said to you now. I said to them, what do you think would happen if Abba did not get out of bed? And it was a very quick answer from my 7-year-old. We wouldn't eat. We would not have food to eat. They understand that they rely on me, obviously on God to bless us, but on me as a father to bring in that money in order to eat. They got dressed, they went to school straight away. We may have to give them that talk in another few weeks' time or a few months' time or another year's time. Either way, I wanted to share with you that it's important to express to your children, especially your boys, the expectations you have of them, to watch you and to know that you are that example that they should look at and say, watch Dad. Does he disrespect Mum? Watch Dad. Does he get up early? Watch Dad. Does he humble himself and pray? If not, then maybe I'm not the right role model and I have to work on those things. But if I am, boys, watch me and do it. Follow in my footsteps. I would be proud for you to follow in my footsteps. And I think that's a powerful question. Are we ready? Are we wanting? Are we willing for our children to follow in our footsteps? If not, we better get up and get out of bed.